What's going on, guys? Asian Eyes White Dragon here. So this is going to be a deck profile for Norleras Lightsworn, and basically what it does is just blows up your opponent's hand. It's pretty cool first turn if you get to pull it off, and you kind of just top deck. Pretty fun stuff, so let's get started with the deck profile, and then I'll explain things as I go along. So we got 3 Sirokkos and 3 Vayus. Sirocco is basically used just to discard with Grepher, but it does also net you a whole bunch of pluses just because when Vayu and Sirocco are in the grave, you get to kind of have 23 attackers when your opponent has to top deck. Really good stuff. And then we got 3 Greffers. Now this is like the engine of the deck here. Basically, you discard either Norleras or Sirocco, and you get to send Norleras to the graveyard. And that helps a lot because once you summon a Phantom of Chaos and you use its effect, pretty good stuff. I've got 1 Plug Spreader just because it gets to go to the grave relatively quick. Then we got the Lightsworn lineup, just 1 Arcus, 1 Lumina, 1 Lila, Aaron, Garoth, Raikou, Jane, Celestia, and Wolf. And then we got a Gores over here, quite a good card. And then we got 3 Judgment Dragon, 3 Phantom of Chaoses, and then we got 2 Sky Scourge Norleras. So pretty darn good when you get to use the effect. You're not going to actually summon this card ever. You're just putting him in the graveyard so you can use Phantom of Chaos' effect to copy his effect, then you blow up the field, then you get to draw a card. So essentially, you get like a +1, and your opponent has to top deck. So you're at a 1 card advantage right off the bat. Plus, like, your deck is going to revolve around cards in the grave anyway. So if you top deck, draw no Judgment Dragon, or you have those Vayus and Sirokkos in grave, you can just go, I have a 2300 attacker, 1 card in hand, and you have to top deck. It just puts you at a really good advantage. And then we got 1 Allure just to help out with the draw power. I mean, don't be afraid to remove your Sirokkos or your Vayus. It's not really a big deal. Then we got Charge and Light Brigade, just make it a little bit faster. If you get really lucky, you mill a Norleras first turn, and then you can just normal summon Phantom of Chaos. But yeah, effect really does hurt this deck. Next up, we got 3 Gold Sarks. Basically, what you use with this is you like to Gold Sark for your Judgment Dragon, and then you kind of just use your Norleras play, and then everything goes to the grave, and you can start doing your shenanigans. Yeah, Gold Sark, basically Gold Sarking for Judgment Dragon was the only thing you really Gold Sark for. You can Gold Sark for Gores as well, just because it's a huge beater, and when your opponent top decks, and then they finally draw 1 monster, you can just drop that Gores and you'll be good. And then we got Heavy Storm, and then 3 Soul Recharges, and then 3 Upstarts. Giving them 1000 life is not that big of a deal, considering you're going to have huge attackers and usually Gold Sark for Judgment Dragon, which nets you pluses anyways. There is one thing I'm not running, and you might be surprised. There's no Monster Reborn, just because there's really nothing to Reborn other than like Phantom of Chaos to use its effect. I mean, yeah, you can go Reborn Lila, and then if you have Celestia in your hand, you can go pop 3. I understand that, but there's really not that many of like good monsters to Reborn for, and the whole goal of the deck is just to get it out first turn. But you could opt something out to put it in. As far as extra deck, there's really nothing. I mean, it's basically just 3/3. But yeah, that's my Norleras deck. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section below. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.